Alright, so up next for our Losers Quarter set, we're gonna get to see ERR40 finally, since we unfortunately did not receive the replays for him versus Vision. Probably get to see him play once more versus Fullmetal EU's Ori, it seems, for game number 1. At the very least,
Indeed.
we saw him try to pull out versus Wukong with pretty mediocre results, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, he pretty much immediately switched back to his good old main Kragg for continuing games.
Indeed.
Anyway, we'll see how it handles the Kragg matchup. We'll see if it handles a bit better than Arcane of Wukong's. So let's just hop right into game number 1 here on Ethereal Gates. 3, 2, 1, go.
So Ori using Bash can make light work of a lot of Kragg's projectiles, and being a heavyweight is this. Oh, nope, just a mistake.
Yep. And homie stock coming in first homie stock I've seen in a long while in tournament, really, and I feel like definitely is. I don't know. I feel like he's very prone to SDing.
Yes.
It's just something I have a vague memory of.
Indeed. Seems to have bashed those rocks in the wrong direction, quite frankly. But that was the first homie stocks I saw since Welshie vs Yam, which did not work out well, one could say. But no, Ori seems to be a lot more favoured right now against Kragg.
And I've heard a lot of Kragg mains saying that the matchup is really, really annoying for him, because pulling rock is basically almost death.
Indeed, and based on how fast Ori is and how heavy Kragg is, you can kind of get a lot of combos. Though if you do hit, you can tap Ori and kill her as Kragg. Yeah, so I'm not handed Tom, I'm Tom.
Alright, anyway, so far, looking decently in this 2-stock game here. This is looking fairly Earth's favorite right now, but not by much. I'm not sure if he actually has a lot of. I'm not sure how much practice he has in this matchup. I can't imagine it's much.
Yep, however, he did allow him to play Ori, so.
Let's see. So I know, like, he didn't really play beta much at all. In general, not a lot of people did. We'll see.
Oh, the F smash is gonna equalize it up. And you know, ERR has been doing quite well so far, but it looks like Fullmetal is on the attack.
Yeah. Keeps pushing off. Oh no! Okay, never mind. Yeah, the pillar. The snipe!
Oh, no.
But unfortunate snipe.
Indeed. So now we're going to game 2. Again, we're seeing a Ethereal Gate. This time it is Fullmetal's pick. No, it was Fullmetal pick the last time, I think. It would be ERR's pick now.
Yeah, this is ERR's pick. He's just kind of going for the run back, right back into Ethereal Gates. You know, like, obviously the stage wasn't really. It wasn't the stage's fault that he lost. It was more so just some flubs. And unfortunately it's getting sniped. So, and like, he likes the stage in general. So, fitting counter pick, just running straight back for game number 2. Still same characters and all. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's hopefully not see an immediate SD from ERR this time. You know, that side B really does good work of stopping approaching from down B. Oh, not down B, side B. Yeah, Ori's really giving ERR a lot of trouble off stage at the moment. Using that side B to just pressure him and his pillar recovery. I do suspect Fullmetal could be going off stage more and trying to use the up air to get some kills. Looks very, very well.
Oh, Fullmetal,
Oh.
fortunately.
No, Eric, don't throw rocks. You
Getting
could save
caught.
him.
He dies at 38% for that error.
That is the one issue with orange recovery. If you mess it up, that can just mean you're dead.
And then you just get to sit there, floating down for like 10 seconds.
While you hope that your opponent gets impatient and tries to edgeguard you. Relatively even at the moment. Ori's very light, so he's probably going to die quite soon to any sort of kill move.
Yeah. That upshot's almost doing it. Yeah.
Almost killed. Trying to be quite greedy with the F smashes at the moment. Not really working out for him.
Yeah. Here, Earth takes the stock. He's pretty strong. Still not strong. Very punish. Just back up again. Oh, nice there. Traits doesn't get brutally murdered by Ori's up strong.
I wonder why people use that down smash as a parry punish so often. I know that I do it a lot because I'm too used to Zeta burn, but Fullmetal certainly isn't.
Wait, were you saying like parry punish with Ori as using down strong?
No, at 120%, using down strong as a parry punish is
That's dumb. It's not what you should be doing.
exactly.
I hate that everyone does it.
Oh, and the forward air just carrying Ori straight off the edge.
And for people in chat, Chaos is in fact an Etalus main, is what he would consider himself. But yeah, he is proficient with basically every character in the game.
Indeed.
And with level 10 in ORF, we are seeing, continuing into game number 3, we're seeing a Frozen Fortress pick from Fullmetal, still sticking to the Ori.
Indeed, it's been working out quite well for him so far. It hasn't been, it was not nearly as destroyed as it was against Yukon.
Yeah, no, it's doing a lot better for itself in this particular play matchup. So we'll get to see how it turns out here with a bit larger stage, which usually I believe people say is favored for Kragg. See how this turns out, and not entirely sure why Fullmetal would pick him here, but I guess we'll find out in game number 3 now. Coming up, 3, 2, 1, go.
Going for those pillar combos. Some nice day 1 pillar combos. However, I can see why the against Ori this might not actually be a preferable stage. Normally the large stage gives Kragg advantage via rock, but Ori pretty much completely negates that, and he can rush in so quickly that it's not like the space difference is going to matter to him too much.
Alright.
Stop charging F smash in the neutral.
No. They refuse. Alright. So far it's incredibly even, but with 4DI allowing Fullmetal to kind of get him out here, but no real kills happening yet. So.
Indeed,
gets
though
caught by the rock strike,
now we
not
might get a kill.
by dash attack of all moves, too.
Indeed.
Pretty poor DI there from Fullmetal's side, but I can't really blame him. He was getting hit by a couple of things.
Stop DIing in.
Oh, catch them with the up special. I think maybe could have tried to do some little bit of a worry jank there with landing, but.
Yep. He's just really liking that F smash at the moment.
Yeah, and I feel like what we're currently seeing is exactly why I was very confused as to why he picked here, because Kragg is very good on this stage. That's all there's really to it. I really do not agree with his stage pick. There finally gets the kill.
But at 80%, it is not.
Responding right back with a stock of his own. He gets the F strong.
Trying to go for a very risky bash there.
He's just so incredibly greedy.
Indeed. Like, none of these F smashes have worked out for him so far. Oh, manages to get the bash off. That looks like a keyboard bash. Yes, because Fullmetal is a keyboard player. Ori is quite unpolished, my one is, to clarify. Yes, we can see that, Paul.
See down strong. Let's see, he helps out. There we go. Gets the up air, but it's not enough to actually seal the stock.
He hit him with the upper hitbox, opposed to the forward hitbox.
Yeah.
Now we've had 3 hitboxes, one at the tip, one at the back, and one above.
Indeed. Finally catches a landing with an F strong and evens out the stocks at least. Percentage wise, this is not a good stage to be at yet for Fullmetal.
Well,
Oh, Fullmetal getting some cute little strings. He's keeping it up.
yep, these classic Ori strings, you can even call them classic at this point. Ah, so apparently, side B does not break rock.
It does indeed not. Fullmetal has a pretty darn strong advantage right now, actually.
Indeed,
What?
but
Oh.
that is going to spell disaster
No! The unfortunate SD from Fullmetal kills any shot he had at that comeback. It was looking very
Indeed.
likely too, so that's even more of a heartbreaker. That heartbreaker also puts a stop to Fullmetal's little run there with Ori for this set, where he now goes back to Kragg on Merchant Port.
Yep, I don't want to lose this game, I don't want to get locked out, so let's play.
Yeah, let's play my game, which is rock. No, there's no papers involved, just rock. 3, 2, 1, go.
And straight away, it's working out a lot better for him. Yeah, big battle of the Kragg mains at the moment.
Yeah.
Mirror matches are always, for me at least, very fun to watch. Just to see, because you can really see the differences in people's play styles, and especially the Kragg mirror where you can just have rocks galore.
Yeah. Fullmetal trying to be cheeky.
Oh,
They're giving him a homie stock.
Error, the valiant knight, even in a tournament, it would appear.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the homie save right there. These people playing very homie-esque is sad to see.
indeed.
Which is understandable. They're old pals, you know. Like both of these players have basically been around since the start of the community.
Yeah.
Good people, good people.
Those players from ancient times.
Yeah.
So Full's been using down B quite a lot recently. Error, you could just run in and parry those. Tries to go a very crazy conversion there. Grounded down B into, or aerial down B into up air. Oh. Fullmetal's piling on some pressure right now. Manages to get an F smash.
And with that,
This
Error should be dead.
yeah.
Yep. Fullmetal like a pretty decisive game 4 with Kragg and Etalus.
Indeed it was.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, wow. So for game number 5, we're actually seeing a very surprising attempt at a counter picket from ERR40. We're seeing the myth, the legend, the Etalus coming out from ERR40. I have not seen him try to counterpick this character for a very, very long time.
Indeed, I'll agree with you there.
So it'll definitely be interesting to see how he handles this particular matchup now. Going Etalus versus a Kragg too. This is potentially gonna be pretty rough for him. But we'll see.
Indeed.
We'll see. In game number 5, 3, 2, 1, go.
So we're going to see an F tilt and a rock pull. Nope. We just saw a rock pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, error. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, we're starting off not going very well for That DI though. That DI. Ay. I'm gonna assume what he was planning on doing was drifting back after the up special. Which meant he was holding it back, which meant an unfortunate Bermuda Triangle DI. Oh, no!
This man has a family. This man has a family.
No! That was unfortunate if I've ever seen a stock.
Yeah.
Oh man. This man is getting absolutely manhandled right now.
Go on, take a stock. Pick one stock. You can do it, Error. I believe in you. Do the UK proud. Oh, not quite. Not like this.
Falls out of it. Thankfully, he takes the stock. Let's see if he can mount to any sort of comeback here. He's not positioning himself very well to even get a start for it, but we'll see.
Luckily, Etalus can get some very long strings.
But do we really think Air has the mastery to pull this off right now? This bear looks very rusty.
I'm not sure he does. Oh, managed to get armor.
I would say Fullmetal right now is capitalizing more off of the fact that he got armor than he is, though.
Well, to be fair, he would have died if he hadn't, so...
Yeah, but still, that's a pretty dominant 2 stock by Fullmetal, taking it 3-2 over ERR40 to move on into losers semis.